Hello everyone, I'm back with another Star Wars Unlimited video. Today I'm looking at some fun combos that you might be able to pull off with set 5. The first fun combo we have to talk about is Paz Vizsla. I love playing mono decks and this card is an absolute beast in the making. And you don't need a huge number of extra resources to turn him into just a game-winning machine. He starts off as only a 3/6, but that ability gets +2 power for each damage on him. This is super grit. First of all, we're going to slap twice the pride on him. At a 2 cost, you're going to have probably the double red aspect because you're already playing Paz Vizsla. So then you just look at what this does. It just adds +4 power and deals 2 damage to it. Well, we're going to combine all that up to be, this is a 2 cost to get a +8. But we can go one step further. By using another 2 resources, he can be consumed by the dark side. And you're going to give the unit 2 experience tokens, which is normally just +2/+2, and then deal 2 damage to it. That takes it from twice the pride's 11/6 with 2 damage all the way to 17/8 with 4 damage on it. So yes, 4 health remaining, but every single attack that Paz Vizsla is going to land does 17 damage. Just wow. But of course, there are some other fun ones. Next up, I dare someone to pull off this combination. If you get a battle droid down in a mono blue deck, you have the opportunity to make that battle droid from a 1/1 into an absolute beast. You can play the brand new card Size Matters Not, which is a 3 cost normally unless you have a force unit, turning that battle droid into a 5/5. Then you could even go one step further by attaching either Kylo Ren's lightsaber or Darth Revan's lightsabers. And I'm picking these two because you're probably, with a battle droid, going to be going down the villainy route. Regardless of which lightsaber you've chosen to add onto your already pumped up battle droid, you are going to be having something that hits hard that really shouldn't be. It's treason then. We have to talk about Pong's ability to literally remove almost anything with a couple of upgrades. Pong has grit and will definitely be utilising that because his ability, when this unit completes an attack and survives, you can defeat a unit with less remaining HP than this unit's power. So what do we need? Well, we need a pumped up Pong. So let's deploy a Hu Yang right next to him, making him already a 4/11. Then we'll give him Resilient so he can stick around for even longer. Take some damage and all of a sudden you could legitimately be taking out a Crate Dragon by just attacking an opponent's base. That would seriously suck for them. Next we've got to talk about Bubba Frick. This has a really fun action on it where you may attack with a friendly droid unit using its HP as its power. Of course, we have to look straight over to R2-D2. And there are 3 different R2-D2s available across Spark of the Rebellion, Twilight of the Republic, and a new one in Jump to Lightspeed as well. They all have lower powers than they do health. In fact, 2 of them are 1 power and 4 health units. The other one is a 2/4. So regardless of which R2 unit you go for, you're going to be packing a much bigger punch with this Bubba Frick. Probably going to butcher the name here, but Sin Dralig has a definite funness to his when played ability, because it doesn't say anything about aspects, which means when you play a lightsaber upgrade from your hand for free, readying him, well, it can actually be any lightsaber. There's quite a few that do need to go on a specific character, but something like Corrupted Saber is exactly what he needs. On attack, the defender gets -2 power, and you're also getting a +2 power and +1 health. I think a lot of people just instantly thought about putting heroic lightsabers on him, but there is definitely some fun combos to be had by just putting any of the lightsabers onto him. TiinTiin, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, has a fantastic little combo with 80 DP Occupier. As long as you've got the initiative, this courageous warrior, when you play it, is going to be able to deal 1 damage to each of up to 3 units. If you can make those units ground units, you're going to be having at least 3 damaged ground units, reducing the ATDP occupier's cost down to at least 1, unless obviously some things get taken out. I think you can easily see how therefore paying maybe 2 or 1 or maybe even 0 for a 3/4 is a perfect combination to pull out of your back pocket. And the ATDP occupier has Overwhelm just for that extra little spiciness. A fun one for you Mandalorian fans out there. Axe Woves has the opportunity to be a very big beast indeed. This is a Mandalorian that's only a 2/2 for a 3 cost. But why? Coming in shielded, it's still not enough, but it's because this unit gets +1/+1 for each upgrade on him. So he's actually coming in as a 3/3 shielded. But of course, we're looking at combos, and the combo to be had here is the 3 Lessons event. Yes, you are therefore going to be having to pay 5 in total, but it's going to get hidden, so it's almost certainly going to survive till the next round. You're going to give an experience token and another shield, so as well as being hidden, you're also giving it a +2/+2 from just the upgrades, and one of those is experience, so you could actually be playing it for a 6/6 with 2 shield tokens on it, and it's hidden, remember. That is something that your opponent is going to have to deal with. Even if they start chipping off those shields, it's still a 5/5, then a 4/4, and they've probably lost a lot of units. And last but not least, a little spicy one for an old leader. This case, it's Kira. When she deploys, normally she comes down to effectively a 4/4 because she's got the grit of 4 damage, but she's then taken 4 damage, so she doesn't have that full 8 health. Well, combine this with Consumed by the Dark Side, and you can just ramp her up even more. While she'll still only have 4 health remaining, she will get a bonus 4 damage because of the experience and the grit damage. That means on her flip turn, she could be hitting for 8 with that 4 health still. So she's fragile, but certainly a bit of a glass cannon to look out for. But those are some fun little combos that I have noticed and I hadn't seen out there too much. Let me know which is your favourite, or what combo have I missed that you think is going to be so broken it's damn good. Let me know in the comments section below. Hit the like, hit the subscribe and all that sort of jazz. And until next time, have an unlimitedly good day.